All right, so today's the day. Breaking out the 7 PRC. We're gonna bore sight it and get some rounds down range and see if we can't get this thing zeroed today. So it's gonna be my first shots with the rifle, so I'm pretty excited. Got a target set up there at 25 to get bore sighting done, and then we'll move it out to 100 and just keep going. Super pumped. Okay, so I've taken the bolt out of the gun. I'm looking down the barrel at the middle of the target, and I moved my scope to match where the bore is. So this is only 25 yards. So we're gonna give this the first shot through the PRC. First shot, just barely high of the bullseye. Not bad to start. Okay, so first two shots, almost inside of each other. Right here, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna take it to 100, and we're gonna get our zero at 100. But not bad for our first two shots. 100 yards now. We got two at 25. Now we got hundo. I'm pretty confident I'll hit paper. So I shot the Hornady Match. These ones are the 180 grain ELD matches. And I got those dialed about tits. And I mean, they're freaking in there. So now I'm gonna try the Precision Hunter ELDXs. I'm gonna put their 175 grains, 5 grains lighter, but their muzzle velocity is within 25 feet per second. And the ballistic trajectory is pretty damn close. So I'm gonna see if the ELDXs will group on the top right corner, and you'll be able to see the previous shots there in the bullseye with the matches. They look pretty damn good. So we're gonna do a 3-shot group at the top right, and I mean, shoot, I'm about ready to, with the matches, I'm about ready to freaking put the zero stop on. So we'll see. A Maven scope here that is a 2-5 by 15. I think that's a good magnification. It's not too much, not too little. Trying to keep this rifle on the lighter side if I can, so I didn't go with a huge scope. But then I do have a suppressor on it, a Silencer Central Banish 30 Gold. And I also added a small ARCA adapter to the bottom of this. That way I could throw it on a tripod if I needed to. But I like to have the smaller one so I can still grip the stock. I went with this carbon rifle just to keep it lighter weight. Typically I've always hunted with a traditional wood stocks, you know, real heavy gun with a big scope, but going lighter. Got the Rider bipod on here with carbon legs. Currently I have the 6 on. I'll switch to the 9 for hunting season. This is just better for shooting prone, getting it low at the range. But I'm shooting the 7 PRC because it's more of just an all-around caliber. I can hunt bear, I can hunt deer, elk, antelope, everything with it, and it'll just have enough power, enough kinetic energy to kill everything I want to. And it performs well in the range, you know, ballistically. What's up guys? So today I'm going to do a review on my Christensen Arms modern carbon rifle, chambered in 7 PRC. This is my brand new rifle for this year that I'm going to be hunting with. So I did add a Silencer Central Vanish Gold 30 suppressor here, and I've been really loving that. I ran it on my old rifle as well, and it's been awesome. So far, like just today, I was able to get a sub MOA group on paper. That first hole is actually, I was shooting, if you've looked at some recent posts, I was shooting a little to the left. So today I dialed it one to the right and it hit one to the right. So I moved it back to 0 and we're money. So it must have just been me that last time I was shooting. But so far I've had really good performance out of this rifle. I've really liked it. I like the carbon stock. I like the adjustable cheek pad. That was really a big feature I liked. The external mag that I can drop, I really enjoy that. 3-round mag. I can have multiple of those at the ready if I needed to. I really liked the integrated pick and M-lock that I was able to attach a Arca plate to, so I could shoot it off a tripod if needed. I've been running the Rider bipod on here. This is the Rider 9, and it's been shooting great for me. I mean, bore sighting it was a breeze. I got that thing shooting in less than 5 shots, and I'm freaking hitting money. And so I've been really liking that. This 7 PRC was a load I hadn't shot before, but I kind of liked how it was a middle of the run, good for any big game, western big game in the North America, you know, in the lower 48 really. And I just want to be able to hunt, you know, everything from bears to elk to antelope, deer, whatever it was, but have good ballistics, you know, be able to shoot out at distance. And so yeah, I've been really loving this rifle. I like how the weight of it's just about right. It's lighter than my previous rifles just because it's carbon, and has a carbon barrel, which is really nice. Everything's been going really well. And even today I shot a really nice group, but I just noticed something weird. So prior to today, I have had no issues with this rifle, but today I came out and I shot that sub MOA group, and something was weird. I was hearing something weird, a weird sound, and I shot 4 times, and I checked the brass, and I'll show you. I'll throw some pictures up here, but I was shooting the Hornady matches, 180 grains, and I had something weird happen. Primers were popping out, which I've never ever had happen before. I've seen pictures of guys doing that if they're reloading, but my primer is completely gone, and it left a brass stain on the bolt face of this rifle, which I know is not good. So I'm done shooting for the day. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna talk to Christensen tomorrow, as well as send Hornady some pictures. This is out of the same lot that I've been shooting. I've been shooting the Hornady matches, ELDMs, and the ELDXs, but I've been liking the matches. They've been shooting better for me, so I've been going with them. I mounted this Maven scope. This is it's a 2.5 by 15 by 44, so not a giant scope, but a mid-range magnification. And I used the Warren Christensen rings on this pick mount, and it's on a 20 MOA rail, which is nice as well. So I really like that. The scope's been doing great for me. It has illuminated reticle, which I really like. Look, like hindsight, I might have gone to the higher magnification if it had illuminated reticle, but I wanted to try one of those out, so went with this and kept the rifle a little lighter as well. But no, so that's just a weird thing with the primers, so that's something I got to figure out. But other than that, like, I've had no complaints with this rifle, so we're gonna figure out what that is. I might have to come back around on this review, do another video and explain what happened, you know, if I have to send this rifle into Christensen or hear back from Hornady, you know, and see what the heck's going on there. Otherwise, yeah, the rifle's been great for me so far, but I don't feel safe shooting it when my primers are blowing out the back. So we are gonna try to figure that out, and I'll see you back here on another review to tell you what happens.